Yes! Sit. When should I start cutting? I'm gonna start cutting in like a month, I reckon. I literally shrink and then my legs go, and I got no ass, no calves. Hey Siri, when's Easter?
Oh! Look out, horse!
Sweet, guys, so the barber is getting here momentarily. Before we get started, I want to talk about these products because when I posted that last skin and hair tutorial video, I got these guys Blue Man, which I've heard before but I never used, and they said, can we send you some stuff? I said, sure, and I'm very picky when it comes to products because like that's why I made that video to show you guys what I use. And I thought if I like it, you know, we can work together, and turns out it's actually really, really good. We've got, I think this is my favorite. I think this works with my head, Monarch. Because it's like it's pretty lightweight. It doesn't stick in your hair or weigh it down a little, and it's a matte finish, so I don't want to look too slick or greasy. And it's kind of like, it's just subtle. So I use this one. I will also use this Ascend volume cream. So it's similar to that boost powder that I used in the last one. So it just adds more volume, and then I use the blow dryer, and it goes crazy. So there's that, and there's also this one. What does it say, heavy?
Original,
and it is just original. I think this is pretty similar to the other Monarch one. I've been told this has a heat protectant in it. So if you blow dry your hair with a hot blow dryer, really good for just the protectant. But same thing, I don't like very like aggressive products. Just very simple for me. So I'll show you guys this one today. We'll use these products, and also I've been given a discount too. So if you guys want to get any, I don't know what the discount is. Let's say 10%. Is it 10%? Maybe make a discount. No, but if you guys want a discount on the products, use Zac in the link in the description. You guys can get your own. I promise you guys, it is legit. So some of the best I've used, and they smell fantastic. It is amazing. If you guys want to check out their Instagram, they have really good tutorials as well. So you can follow them here. Yeah, check them out. But I think the barber's getting here soon, so we'll show you guys just how good these products are.
I don't wanna use you. I don't need you. No, I don't need it anymore. I don't need you. No, I don't need it anymore. No, I don't need it anymore.
Good, so he's going to take us through basically how you can style a disgusting head like mine using these products.
With this curly hair, just dry the hair so it's just damp, just a touch. You'll feel the water and the moisture in the hair. You want a bit of a styling product with this one. So we're using this is Ascend volume cream. You want like, I would say, a 5-cent piece on your hand, just about that much. And then just rub it through your fingers. You don't want it on your palms, just want it through your fingers so you can rub it through the hair. And just go back to front. But once you put this in, you just want to finish off the drying. With Zac's hair, we're not trying to go for too much of a slick back look, so we're not going to use a brush, we're just going to finger dry it and just get some texture and some volume in there with the hairdryer, and then we'll finish it off with one of the styling products. Volume cream is a bit different to texture spray because texture spray will actually make your hair feel like it's, I'd say gritty, like it's got a bit of sand in it kind of thing. Okay. I feel that some texture dusts or sprays make it feel knotty, but that's just to give it that volume because it knots it up and makes it sit higher on the head.
Yeah.
I'm just going to dry that through. I reckon we're going to use the matte for Zac's hair, just because Zac's a kind of matte guy, I can tell.
They actually told me that like with your hair, they reckon that one. I was like, oh yeah, I gave it a crack and it was like spot on.
You want to go through the hair, fingertips on the palms, rub it all around your palm, get it all out of the center of your palm. You'll otherwise end up with a big clump in the middle that won't go anywhere. Fingers through the top, and then go from back across, like so, into the back. And don't worry about if it's messy and it's sticking up, because that's when styling comes in. So with Zac's hair, because we leave the blended sides, we're going to push all that weight just nice and forward, just so it goes directionally with the hair. And then we're going to pull this corner of the fringe across. And then with your fingers, just lightly, just texturize, just push it around. You want a little bit of volume, so you want it to sit up. Some bits can stick up. If they sit up too much, push them down a little bit. And with Zac's hair with the fringe as well, we're just going to keep pulling that fringe just so we can push that direction all the way to this side.
And if people like, because I get a lot of guys messaging me saying, what would you call like this haircut if they were to go to their barber and ask for something like this?
All right, so this is a mini clipper zero fade. We're leaving it a bit on top. We'll go short towards the back with Zac's hair because this fringe area is going to sit a little bit neater. And Zac's fringe, because it's curly, it's going to sit up naturally anyway. And when it's dry, it's going to
like dry. It looks like super short now, but then as soon as it dries out, it looks like
yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Yes, yes. Sit. Yes. This whole bulk Last week I've just been eating damage control, just raisin toast, protein shakes. That's like every second meal has been raisin toast and protein shakes. But it's good because it's all fun. Anyway, the bulk continues as of today. That's why easy lunch today. Mexican for Hafey. Chicken and rice today for lunch, pre-workout meal before we hit back. And not loading myself at all today because as I was just telling Hafey, my spine's just absolutely broken. And as you guys will soon see, got in the car, he's going to tell me exactly what's wrong with it. bit of car talk.
A bit of car talk. Oh,
can we beat the gate? Oh! Watch out! Yeah, we got a ready. Bumpy ride. Hang on.
Oh.
Dude, actually watch out. I'm getting you back right now for the buggies in Dubai. Yeah. Do you like hot cross buns?
No, because I feel like it's dry. What? And I'm like, I don't know how do you eat it?
Well, if I'm very lazy, I'll
jam?
just snack it, like just eat it out of the bag. If it's a good one, if it's a brioche one, you can literally eat them out of the bag and they're incredible. But usually I just toast them. Don't put them in the toaster.
I'll put it in microwave.
Jam it in, no.
And make it soft.
You serious?
Yeah.
That's not too bad if you want to eat them raw and wriggling. But if you want to do it properly, grill them. So it's like, and then you butter
grill
them.
my
Man, that is the best.
I thought you have to dip it in there, like.
Usually dip it in gravy. No, this is too bad. You know, but usually you dip it. You don't dip it in butter. You toast it and then you spread butter on like it's toast.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's how you do it. That's how you really do it. I'm obsessed. I'm going through like a pack a day. I'm an actual addict.
And also, why did it sell? Oh shit! Watch out.
Here we go.
Why did it sell hot cross bun only on like Easter?
I don't know, but apparently they make so much money off hot cross buns by just putting them out like early. So I walked in there and I'm like, oh, I came home and I'm like, it's Easter already. Everyone's like, no, it's not. I said, but they sell Easter eggs and hot cross buns. It doesn't mean shit. So I've been smashing it. What would you do, right? Actually, what would you do if the car just snapped my neck? What would you say to him?
Content.
Would you? And he goes, hey.
What's the options then?
Okay, so either you call the ambulance immediately, you scream at him to call the ambulance and call the cops, or he says, hey, you can't tell anybody about this ever, and you go home and edit.
I'll go with the last option.
Oh, you freak. You freak.
Let's do it. You know I'm up for anything.
Dude, you did well. Should we tell them about the horse? There's this one girl that trains here, and she actually like has some of the strongest legs I've ever seen. Like this is what I said to Hafey. I said they look like they've got horse legs because like horses have like super shredded big legs. And so then I said one day when Hafey was saying, dude, look out. I said, look out, horse. And that's the horse. What's the name, Hafey? You know it? He found her Instagram.
Stacy.
Hafey found her Instagram, Dirty Dog. So if you're watching this, apologies. I'd rep the nickname. I think it's a very good nickname. Horse.
What's this one?
This is a post-workout meal. I need to have some raisin toast, but like I told you, I'm making hot cross buns, and you're gonna have them the proper way. Okay. A little bit of butter, just get it on there, just whack it on. Just before, give me the camera.
Yeah, you.
Good.
You said good before you even tasted it. It's good though, isn't it?
You can exit scallop.
Yep.
In less than 5 seconds. Give me a countdown.
3, 2, 1.
Stop it.
Pack your bags, girl, let's get out. Sick of living life, sick of count scars. We don't want
We put to shame. We put to shame already. They're gonna pump on before we even get in.
go to war against the guys. We the shadows that move around in the dark. Take your life back, take your time with me. Welcome to the tribe.
That's what we want you to look like. This is what you do look like. So you've got a kyphotic neck. Now the way that you managed to do that was through something called snap buckling, which is where at one point your neck was a curve, like so, and then through some kind of whiplash, it's gone the opposite way.
Yeah.
It's buckled the other way. Why do we want to put the curve back in the neck? Why do we want to get the joints moving? Because we know that at some level, when the spine's not functioning properly, it causes, for the want of a better term, noise on your nerve system.
Yeah.
So it's kind of like if you're in a noisy restaurant, you can't concentrate and speak properly. You know, it's like if you've got a stone in your shoe, you know, it just kind of, it's annoying and it, you know, it bothers you. That's what this condition does to your nerve system. Creates noise. So your brain and body doesn't communicate as well. We're going to shoot for 100% brand new.
Yeah.
The best we possibly can. Yeah. We're probably not going to get there. From here to as good as it could take you anything from 12 to even 18 months.
Okay.
On you, in 3 months from now, I want to stop, do a review, and take a post X-ray.
Yep.
Not of everything, but we'll take a spot.
And what are your estimations as well in terms of just like my pain, like my back pain now? How long would you expect that to kind of linger for until I can train through it normally, do normal deadlifts again?
But we do a little pause here at the 3-week mark. So this first part of your care is where we work on getting you to feeling better and get your spine functioning better.
Yep.
So, which is all about the movement bit. And at 3 weeks, we'll pause and do a review. I would anticipate you're going to be feeling heaps better at 3 weeks.
Okay, sick.
The challenge is there's a difference between feeling better and it actually being better.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, you know, there is something around like a 6 to 12 week period for tissue to heal.
Yep.
So, you know, assuming in the next week we get good motion back into the joint, you kind of got 6 weeks from then before we want you really testing it.
I've got to have a bit of time, more resting now.
To work something else. And as you and I talked about really importantly, getting that balance between breakdown and repair.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See more rest days.
I reckon more rest days.
Okay.
Wicked on my phone ringing all the time. Wicked, we the only ones, holy sons. Mama's dead, kids holding guns. Catch them early, put that poison in they bottles with a Donald Trump.
Dude, is he dead?
So guys, I'm back in my office right now, aka my garage, and I just been told that Zac didn't make it yesterday. So what's gonna happen for the next couple of months is that I will be taking over the channel. I'm Hefe. If you guys don't know me, I'm Zac's Videographer. Here's my Instagram tag. So guys, there will be a slight change to the channel. There won't be any fitness related videos. As you can see, I'm not that skinny. I'm working on it. I'm probably going to be uploading a lot more cooking videos. If you guys like that, click the subscribe button. To be fair, doing this is so cringe because I'm not used to it. But hey, I'm trying to get used to it. And that's what Zac always say. You know what to do. Stay massive.
Slide into your DMs in the PM and the AM. Then I slide into your feelings when you see just what I'm saying.